She scoffed. "Lol, you're insecure about a work conference?" When I asked why she needed new lingerie for a business trip, I said, "Not insecure, just observant." She panicked when she realized I'd called her boss to confirm. There was no conference. There was, however, a breakup text waiting when she landed. I, 29 male, caught my girlfriend Monica packing for her work conference last Sunday. 4 years together, living in my apartment for the last 2. She had her suitcase open on the bed, carefully folding clothes. Normal stuff. Blazers, dress pants, work-appropriate blouses. Then I saw the Victoria's Secret bag on the dresser. "New stuff for the trip?" I asked, keeping my voice neutral. "Yeah, needed some fresh basics." She didn't look up. I walked over, peeked in the bag. Red lace set, black silk teddy. Definitely not basics. "That's some fancy underwear for a conference," she scoffed. Actually scoffed. "Lol, you're insecure about a work conference?" "Seriously? It's just underwear, Nate. Just seems odd. You've been to 5 conferences since we met. Never needed lingerie before." "Oh my god. Are you tracking my underwear purchases now? That's psycho behavior." She zipped her suitcase with way more force than necessary. "Maybe I just want to feel confident presenting to the board. Not everything is about you. The board's gonna see your underwear? Confidence comes from within. When I feel good in what I'm wearing underneath, I present better. It's a woman thing. You wouldn't understand. Right? Because I'm just a dumb guy who doesn't know that her usual conference outfit is comfortable cotton, not scratchy lace that would show lines under her dress pants." "Not insecure," I said. "Just observant." "Well, observe less and trust more. God, this is exhausting." She stormed into the bathroom with her toiletry bag. I heard bottles slamming around. Here's the thing, Monica worked in pharmaceutical sales. Good job, decent money. But she'd been acting weird lately. New gym routine at odd hours. Suddenly very protective of her phone. Working late, 3 times a week. And now lingerie for a conference. While she was in the bathroom, I did something I'd never done in 4 years. I checked her laptop. It was open on the dresser, logged into her email. The conference was supposedly for Regional Farm's quarterly meeting. 3 days, Tuesday through Thursday. Flying out Monday evening. I searched Regional Farm Conference in her inbox. 0 results. Searched quarterly meeting. Nothing. Searched her boss Diane's name. Last email was from 2 weeks ago about expense reports. My hands were shaking as I closed the laptop. "Babe?" Monica called from the bathroom. "Can you grab my phone charger from the kitchen?" "Sure." I walked to the kitchen, mind racing. Grabbed her charger. Stood there for a minute, thinking. Then I pulled out my phone and found Regional Farm's main number. It was Sunday, but they had an automated directory. I navigated to Diane's extension and left a voicemail. "Hi Diane, this is Nate, Monica Hayward's boyfriend. Sorry to bother you on the weekend, but Monica mentioned the quarterly conference starts Tuesday, and I wanted to surprise her. Could you let me know which hotel the company booked? I'd like to send flowers to her room. Thanks so much. You can reach me at..." Left my number. Hung up. Monica was blow-drying her hair when I brought the charger. I plugged it in by her nightstand, keeping my face neutral. "Thanks, babe." She smiled at me in the mirror. "Sorry for snapping. Just stressed about the presentation." "What are you presenting on?" "Oh, new drug trials. Boring stuff." "Which drug?" "The arthritis one, you know." I didn't know. Because she wasn't presenting anything, because there was no conference. "I'm gonna grab beer with Terrence tonight," I said. "Since you're leaving tomorrow." "That's perfect. I need to pack in peace anyway." She seemed relieved. "My flight's at 6, so I'll probably Uber around 4. "Cool, love you. Love you too." Monday morning. Diane called me back at 9 a.m. sharp. "Nate, I got your message. I'm confused. There's no quarterly conference this week. Monica requested PTO for personal days. Is everything okay?" My stomach dropped even though I expected it. "Oh, I must have mixed up the dates. Sorry to bother you." "No bother, but did Monica tell you she had a work conference?" "I probably misunderstood." "Thanks, Diane." "Nate, wait. I like Monica, she's a good employee, but if she's telling you she's at a work event when she's not, that's concerning." "I appreciate that. I'll handle it." "Okay, take care." I sat at my desk, staring at nothing. She'd taken PTO. Lied straight to my face about a conference that didn't exist. Bought lingerie for her, presentation confidence. Cool. I worked from home that day, which was lucky. Gave me time to think, to plan. Around 2 p.m. Monica texted, leaving for airport soon, gonna crush this presentation. I replied, you've got this, text me when you land. Will do, love you. I waited until 4:15, gave her time to get to the airport. Then I got to work. First, I changed the locks, called a locksmith, said I lost my keys. He had me fixed up within an hour, $220, worth every penny. Next, I carefully packed Monica's things, all of it. Clothes, shoes, toiletries, her precious Peloton bike. Everything went into boxes, neatly labeled. Took me 3 hours. I stacked them in the building's storage room that I had access to. At 7:30 she texted, landed, heading to hotel. Presentation isn't until tomorrow afternoon, so might explore tonight. Explore. Right. I typed out my response, deleted it, typed again. Finally sent. Hey Mon, Diane called me back about the flowers. Funny thing, there's no conference this week. You took PTO, so wherever you are, whoever you're with, hope the new lingerie is a hit. Your stuff is in storage room B12. Lock code is 4829. Don't come to the apartment, I changed the locks. We're done. Then I turned off my phone. Update 1. Holy hell. I knew she'd flip out, but the entitlement is next level. Turned my phone back on Tuesday morning to 67 missed calls and a novel's worth of texts. Started with confusion, moved to anger, ended with threats. What do you mean storage? This isn't funny. Nate, answer me. You can't just lock me out. I live there. This is illegal. I'm calling the police. Baby, please just talk to me. It's not what you think. You ruined everything. My favorite was, I was planning a surprise for you. Now you destroyed it with your paranoid accusations. Sure, a surprise that required lingerie and lying about a work conference. She actually did call the cops. They called me Tuesday afternoon. Sir, Monica Hayward says you illegally evicted her? She's not on the lease. Never was. She was a guest who lied about her whereabouts. I packed her belongings safely and gave her access to retrieve them. I see. Does she receive mail there? No, she uses her parents' address. All right, sounds like a civil matter. Have a good day. Then came the call from her mom. Patricia Hayward, the enabler-in-chief. Nathan, what is this nonsense about kicking Monica out? She lied about a work conference to cheat on me. So yes, I asked her to leave. She wasn't cheating. She was planning something special. What kind of special thing requires lying to me and her boss? You don't understand. Monica has been under so much stress, she needed a break. A break from our relationship? Done. She's single now. Very relaxing. You're being cruel. Where is she supposed to go? Well, she's supposedly at a hotel for a conference, right? Or wherever she actually is, maybe with whoever required the new lingerie. Patricia hung up on me. But the real kicker came Tuesday night. Monica's best friend Yasmin called. Nate, you need to fix this. Now. Fix what? Monica is stranded. Her credit cards are maxed and she can't change her flight back. How is that my problem? She was in freaking Miami for a bachelorette party. It was supposed to be a surprise. I laughed. Actually laughed. Whose bachelorette party? Mine. I'm getting married next month. Yasmin, you got engaged 2 weeks ago. Monica and I were together when you called to tell her. You're telling me you planned a Miami bachelorette party in 2 weeks? Silence. Also, I continued, she told me she was at a work conference, not a surprise bachelorette party, so which lie should I believe? It was both, kind of. Is your fiancé there? What? No, it's a girls' trip. Then why did Monica need brand new lingerie? More silence. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tell Monica she can figure out her own way home, and congrats on your wedding, I guess. Wednesday morning, the story changed again. Monica's dad called. Son, let's be reasonable. Monica made a mistake, but... Which mistake? The lying? The cheating? The gaslighting? She wasn't cheating. She was at a spa retreat for mental health. She was embarrassed to tell you she needed therapy. A spa retreat in Miami with new lingerie. That was also a bachelorette party and a work conference. Amazing how it keeps changing. You're twisting things. No, I'm just keeping track. Tell Monica to get her stuff. I won't be home Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. She can come then. This is ridiculous. 4 years and you throw it away over a misunderstanding? The only misunderstanding was me thinking I could trust her. Thursday, 6 to 8. That's it. But Monica wasn't done escalating. Update 2, she really thought she could manipulate her way back in. The entitlement is staggering. Thursday came. I left the apartment at 5:45, went to Terrence's place to wait. Set up a camera, borrowed from work to record the apartment door, just in case. Good thing I did. Monica showed up at 6:10 with her mom and her brother Kevin. They had a U-Haul, which was smart. What wasn't smart was what happened next. From the footage, Monica tried her old key first. When it didn't work, she had a visible meltdown in the hallway. Then Kevin pulled out what looked like lock-picking tools. I called the cops immediately. Someone's trying to break into my apartment? I have video. They arrived within 10 minutes. Monica tried to play the I live here card, but she wasn't on the lease. She had no mail there. I'd already given her access to her belongings. She was literally caught on camera trying to break in. The cops made them leave, told them to get the stuff from storage or it would be trespassing. Monica called me screaming, "You called the cops on me? Are you insane? You tried to break into my apartment. What did you expect? It's my home." "No, it was your temporary residence when we were together. Now it's just breaking and entering. I'm going to destroy you. You have no idea who you're messing with. Monica, you lied about a work conference to hook up with someone in Miami. You destroyed yourself. I wasn't hooking up with anyone. Then who was the lingerie for? Myself, for my confidence. Your confidence needed a black silk teddy in Miami?" She hung up. 20 minutes later, different approach. Got a text from an unknown number. "Hey man, this is Derek. I think there's been a misunderstanding about Miami." Derek, the ex she couldn't stand, who kept bothering her at the gym. The one whose Instagram she checked daily to make sure he wasn't stalking her. I replied, "No misunderstanding. You two have fun." "Bro, it's not like that. Monica came to Miami for legitimate reasons. We just happened to run into each other." "In her hotel room? What are the odds?" "You're being paranoid. She loves you." "Past tense, bro. All yours now." Then Monica texted from her own number. "Derek was just trying to help. This proves you're insane and controlling." Help with what? Why did Derek even have my number? Why was he involved at all if nothing happened? Friday morning brought new tactics. Monica posted on Instagram, "Yeah, I still had access through a mutual friend's account. Sometimes the person you'd take a bullet for is the one holding the gun. Grateful for everyone supporting me through this abusive situation. The truth always comes out." The comments were wild. Half her friends buying the victim act, half asking, "Wait, didn't you go to Miami without telling him?" But my favorite comment was from her coworker Rachel. "Girl, didn't you say you were at a conference? I'm confused." Monica deleted the post within an hour. Saturday, she tried emotional manipulation. Sent me a long email about our beautiful memories and how mental health is a journey, and she deserved compassion for her struggles. I forwarded it to my lawyer friend with one question. "Should I be documenting this?" He replied, "Document everything. She's spiraling." The final straw came Sunday. A week after I'd packed her stuff, Monica showed up at my work, in the middle of the lobby, in front of my coworkers. Started crying about how I'd abandoned her in her time of need. Security was not amused. Neither was my boss when I had to explain why my ex was being escorted out. That's when I decided to go nuclear. Final update, I'm not proud of this, but I'm not ashamed either. After the work incident, I was done playing defense. Monica wanted to make this public? Fine. I compiled everything. The original conference, lie, Diane's voicemail confirming no conference existed, the changing stories, conference, bachelorette, spa, mental health, Derek's texts admitting he was in Miami, the attempted break-in footage, her abusive situation post, the work lobby incident report. Made a simple timeline, facts only, no editorializing. Then I sent it to her dad. "Mr. Hayward, I wanted you to have the full story since Monica keeps changing hers. I'm not asking for anything, just thought you should know what actually happened. I'll be blocking all contact after this." He called within an hour. "Is this real?" She said she was at a conference. That's what she told me too. "And Derek was there?" According to his own texts, yes. Long silence. Then, "I'll handle this. And Nate, I'm sorry. We always suspected but hoped." Suspected what? This isn't her first time. The last boyfriend, Carlos, same story. Work trip that wasn't. We thought she'd grown up. The call ended with him apologizing again. The aftermath was swift. Monica's parents cut off her financial support. Turns out she'd been living off their credit cards while saving her salary. Those maxed out cards in Miami? All theirs. Derek ghosted her completely. Shocker. The guy who hooks up with taken women isn't boyfriend material. Her brother Kevin apologized for the lockpicking attempt. Said Monica told him I'd stolen her grandmother's jewelry. There was no jewelry. She'd pawned it months ago. Yasmin confirmed there was never a bachelorette party. Monica had convinced her to lie for the greater good. Their friendship didn't survive that revelation. The best part? Monica's company did their quarterly performance reviews. Diane had to document the fake conference situation. Monica didn't get fired, but she got a formal warning and lost her quarterly bonus. Last I heard, through the grapevine, she moved back with her parents. Still posting inspirational quotes about rising from the ashes and knowing your worth. Me? I'm doing okay. Trust issues, sure. But my apartment is peaceful. My friends have been supportive, even started therapy to process the gaslighting. Terrence summed it up best. Bro, she really thought she could lie about a whole conference and you'd just not check. Yeah, the entitlement was real. The confidence was impressive. The execution was terrible. But the freedom is priceless. Don't let anyone gaslight you into thinking basic observation is paranoia. If something feels off, it probably is. And if they scoff at your concerns while packing lingerie for a work trip, run. Change the locks. Don't look back. Thanks for reading, Reddit. Your support through this insanity kept me sane. P.S. Derek tried adding me on LinkedIn last week. The audacity. Blocked and reported. P.P.S. If your partner suddenly needs new underwear for a business trip, just call their boss. Save yourself the Miami-shaped headache.